Greetings, one and all, to the most cursed, most cringiest corner of the internet. The YouTube channel content creator actively alienating everyone in both the analog and digital world. Well, welcome and good evening, wonderful dice of all alignments. I'm Lunar D8, and I'm going to try to keep this one concise. This is kind of the main idea I had with the start of this playlist. Got a little distracted, but main idea is, what if you redid the power scaling in Dragon Ball Z to start from the very beginning, keeping GT and Super in mind, trying to keep numbers as low as possible. But yeah, Dragon Ball power scaling, shown in anime from season to season, dub themselves up with a new power-up that is superhuman compared to the previous arc. What if you reimagined from the start of Dragon Ball with Z, Super, GT, and AF in mind, treating all as canon, even the movies and games and filler? Also, if Saiyans all have low power levels as kids and don't get stronger until puberty, also Saiyans still conquer planets but don't send kids to do it, and Bardock/Gine sent Goku off to Earth with no pretense of conquering it. Also, if you treat as Frieza being the first villain you ever encounter with enough power to blow up a planet, so everyone is scaled down a bit. Also, I don't want fights to be decided by power level. Yes, gives advantage, or can, yes, make some fights unwinnable. So while I do want exact numbers and a much lower number than what we get in the series, power levels in the billions by cell is insane, but was still fun. Wouldn't change the OG version, but it's still cool to imagine a more level growth for everyone. Also, for each form to have a strict multiplier, but with certain subsets of it too. Like getting Super Saiyan improves base power a little bit and is a multiplier waiting use. Also, different variations of Super Saiyan power up, basically it evolving over time. Example, having versions of Super Saiyan that go to 51 times instead of 50. Also, after showing certain things like Fall Super Saiyan or Sub Super Saiyan, an interesting aesthetic that occurs during Goku fights Ginyu Force in Otherworld right before PyCon. Your base power increases and the power of normal Super Saiyan increases. Think of the thing in Battle of the Gods where he absorbs the power of Super Saiyan God, except for implied with Super Saiyan. I'll make comments from time to time, maybe make additional videos on this. I don't know if I'll ever focus enough on this idea or keep an interest in it, just because part of it could get kind of boring. But anyway, the main addendum was just going like, we'll approach the pilaf saga, the base power levels that I think would be appropriate to have everybody at, to start things with as a baseline, as well as a discussion about how oozaru forms would function. So, Addendum 1, Pilaf Saga, reference, farmer at the start of Dragon Ball Z, is power level 5. So that is the average normal human. Also, let's say Hercule, when introduced in the Cell Saga, is 30 in terms of power level. Now, Goku's power level at the start of the Pilaf Saga, we'll say is 10. Oolong has a power level of 2, but when transformed is 6. Also, when he can go up to 3 times human size, but with limited control, and a max length of that transformation for Oolong is 5 minutes, and it's mainly intimidation that he uses. Puar will give a power level of 1 as a cat, but 2 in a transformed state. Also, Puar can only go to a normal human size, but can maintain full control, and can maintain indefinitely if chosen to. We'll say Yamcha's power level at the start of the Pilaf Saga, while Goku is 10, we'll say Yamcha is 14 in terms of power level. Next, we'll say the oozaru, that all Saiyans can do it, but only those of Vegeta's bloodline can control it or maintain it for longer than normal Saiyans. For others, it's a mindless berserk state that rapidly depletes energy and renders user unconscious after use. Question 1. How long could Goku maintain Great Ape if his tail were cut off? Question 1. How long could Goku maintain Great Ape during the whole Pilaf Saga thing? How long could Goku maintain Great Ape transformation if his tail weren't cut off? 2 hours if no beams? 20 minutes if lots of beams? As far as energy attacks. Question 2. What multiplier should be used? 100 times? 1,000 times? More? Also, what size multiplier? Is it consistent in the series? What are the size differences? Does adult become a bigger Great Ape? I mean, Godzilla's size is ludicrous. How about 7 times? taking 2'10" Kid Goku to 19 foot 11 inches, grade ape. Then again, is Kid Goku really shorter than 3 foot? Also, would a 20 foot tall grade ape sound reasonable? Then again, adult Goku's 5 foot 9, correct, right? But yeah, how does a 20 foot tall grade ape with an average transformation length of 1 hour and 10 minutes with a 100 times multiplier giving a power level of 1000? So that's a baseline for everything. Bye.